So here is the current satellite imagery for Hurricane Michael. And right now it looks pretty healthy. I mean, there is still some lack of convection on the south side, but it's starting to try to wrap itself up. And as you can see, there's some convection that's trying to form around the center right here and here. So it's definitely trying to get its act together. And one side of that has been the really, really fast decreasing air pressures. Hurricane hunters actually found a pressure just a few hours ago around 967 millibars, which is just incredible. It's just incredibly low. This is as of 10:06. This is as of 10:16. As you can see, they're starting to fly into the eye again. Let's go to mission 6, the latest one. Mission 6 has been finished. Looks like they did finish the mission. Latest mission they found, the lowest pressures they found were about 970 millibars. And so mission 7 though, they're flying back into it. Because now the storm is starting to wrap itself up. They want to find where the new center is, and I believe the new center will be probably further west. And I believe it really did make that jog further west. In fact, I'm going to go to the previous satellite, I mean the current one. So this is where the old center was. And this is where all the thunderstorms started blowing. Here and here. Let's see now. And there's the eye right here. Now it's really starting to wrap itself up. Let's check current NAM for this. Looks like this might give some rain to New York City. I just don't know though. The reason I'm thinking it might is because you have a high over here, which might allow the storm though, in this case, to this could bring some rain to New York. I just don't know right now. I'm going to pause the video for about a minute to see what's going to happen. So now the latest NAM run is actually showing the storm being a little bit further to the north and east. A little bit further to the north, actually. This run had the storm going off the Cape Hatteras area, but this model, wow, actually has a much closer path to New York. In fact, has hurricane force winds on the west side of the storm, has a transitioning storm. In fact, I don't know if this is going to be a tropical system or extratropical, but by checking the upper levels, yeah, it's still going to be a hurricane. In fact, wow, looks like the storm might want to almost tuck back in, which will be crazy if that happens, but but no rain from it though. That's the weird thing. Let's check the surface area, surface pressure. With being this close to the coast, you would imagine there'll be a ton of rain in this area. Sometimes the NAM has trouble handling that, especially with the amount of winds there's going to be in the city. Wow, look at that. Damn. It's almost like it's going back into being a hurricane. It's like, ooh, I don't want to give up being a hurricane. Let me go back and be a hurricane again. Wow, the NAM just does not want to stop being a hurricane. It's once again a tropical hurricane. Let's check the upper levels. Wow. Of course, the NAM would probably might even take it closer to the coast, which would give us, if the NAM changes its path and it just comes a little bit closer, like say this is going to be here now, yeah, you're going to have a big problem, especially if it comes off here, just goes like that. Yeah, that's going to be a big, big problem that actually happens. And also the 1 minute is now showing a big change. More convection trying to form. Pressure's now starting to drop again. Make another update in about 15-20 minutes. So a few minutes passed, and look at that right there. I can barely make it out, but see that little thing right there? It's almost what looks like a little blow up of convection there. I don't know if it's a little fluke or if that's something really that's a new area of thunderstorms. Because if that is a new area of thunderstorms, if that blows up and goes around the center, we're going to have a big storm in our hands. In fact, the NAM, as I showed you, shows some really interesting stuff. The new NAM. The new NAM is really interesting. In fact, it looks pretty exciting too. NAM 3KM looks really, the 3 kilometer NAM is really exciting. In fact, look at this. Look at this, 918 millibars, unbelievable. Wow. Oh, that's gonna be incredible. Let's look at all that snow here. Oh, look at all that snow in the upper peninsula of Michigan. I mean, just look at all that snow that's gonna come down. Woo! That may be getting upward to like several inches of snow from this. Damn! Look at that foot of snow, possibly even. But of course, let's go to the 32 kilometer now. Let's see if there's any. Let's check the National Weather Service. NationalWeatherService.gov. I just want to. Let's check. Winter weather advisories. Bit of a tornado watch. Hurricane warnings already out. Storm surge warnings are out here. And this storm is really intensifying right now. Yep, it looks like something is definitely forming. Alrighty. So I'll make another update. I'm predicting a Category 4 landfall in Florida. I have a couple more minutes left, so I'm just going to do a couple more things. But there's definitely another blow up of convection that's starting to go. fact, the storm is really trying to wrap itself up and make it more intense. I think this. Oh, wow, it's really starting to. It's really flying towards the center right now. Last update was at 20246. It updates every 10 minutes, which means the next update should be in just a couple more minutes. It's already down to 998 millibars. It's really flying towards the center. Winds are already up to 75 knots. This is already hurricane force. Winds at flight level, well, ground level, strong tropical storm force. This is as of 3 minutes ago. If anything updated. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. Nothing updated. Back in a second. So now let's check if anything updated. Looks like it has, and yep, there's definitely thunderstorms forming around the center. And there's an eye definitely that's starting to conglomerate there. It's definitely starting to form. Yep. It's definitely getting its act together now. This looks really bad now. Last 30 minutes. It's just barely jogged west. It's moving really slowly right now. So I'm gonna do another little update. No update yet. Hopefully it will say 0256 and I could see how much the wind has increased in the past 10 minutes, because they're flying really fast towards the center. They're flying about 150 miles per hour from the northeast. So in about 10 minutes they should be right on top of the center, give or take maybe a few miles. So I'm going to do one more update. Ooh, wow. But he's definitely getting his act together. And there's more, well, the thunderstorm that's starting to form here. I mean, look how quickly, in just 1 minute, you could actually see how far east this thing is moving. Last 2 minutes, in only 5 minutes. I'm gonna go back. This is 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In only 5 minutes, you could actually clearly see the motions. It's really fast motion there. Do another update. Come on. It's taking too long. I only have a minute left. I have to get off at 11, so this thing is taking too long to load. Because I want to see the new pressures. I want to see if it's going to be lower than this one here. Because it already took them more than 2 hours to do a fly through. This right here took them more than 2 hours. I mean, they're probably flying around 100 miles an hour. Yep, 10 minutes passed. It says 0256. Come on, let's see if anything changed. Looks like not. Looks like pressure's now down to 987. And the winds are up to 87 knots at 179 degrees. So not that much of a difference there. Ooh, wow. It's just really dropping fast. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Well, I'll be getting off now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll make another video tomorrow afternoon where we're gonna have, I predict at that time tomorrow we'll have a strong Category 4 hurricane in our hands. Thank you for watching.